Hello, I hope y'all are doing well. Miss y'all. Hopefully see y'all soon. But I wanted to let you know about, I think last week I didn't even pop on with my face. So I thought I better pop on with my face so that you can see that I'm still here. Today we're gonna do a lesson that's kind of a fun lesson. This is one of my favorite lessons. It's a line lesson, and we're gonna be working with different kinds of lines, but we're gonna make an owl. And we're gonna fill up our page with lines, basically, and then we'll color in those lines. But we're gonna kind of go over our lines several times. We're gonna repeat what we're doing over and over again, just to create a cool effect, okay? So today we're gonna be doing a contour drawing, and we're actually gonna be doing a continuous contour drawing. That means we're not gonna lift our pencil up. We're gonna keep our pencil on our paper the entire time. And so we're not really gonna move it, where if we have to move our pencil, we have to draw a line. So we're gonna be kind of repeating some lines. We might have to go over some lines a couple of times, but it will be really cool when it's all done. So we will add color to it, and we will add some fun stuff. There's also something called a blind contour, and that's a lot of fun too. You can look at something that you want to draw. Like when we did our still lifes, you might look at something like a pumpkin, and you're just going to keep your eye on the pumpkin, and you're not going to really look at your paper. And then you're going to just draw and keep an eye on your pumpkin, and you'll be drawing over here, and you don't look at your paper. So that's kind of a blind contour, and your contour just means outline. So that's all we're doing, is we're just kind of doing the outline. So we're going to be making our owl. So grab your supplies. You'll need a piece of white paper, or you could do it on construction paper. It's up to you, or on colored paper. You'll need a pencil and something to color with. So go ahead and push pause, get your stuff, and then meet me back here. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna put it going vertically. Then I'm gonna start down here at this corner, and I'm just gonna go up to this corner, and then I'm gonna loop around. I'm gonna add a loop, like a lasso. Then I'm gonna come to this corner and do another loop, and then come down here. So I'm going from here, loop, over to this corner, loop, come on down. And then I'm just gonna retrace my steps a couple of times. So that's one. And it doesn't have to match up perfectly. You can kind of see that I have several lines there. And then once I'm back down here, I need to get back up here, but I can't just pick up my marker and go there. I've got to retrace my steps to get there. I'm gonna come to this ear, and I'm gonna make my spiral. And then I'm gonna retrace. And then I'm gonna come over to this little ear. I call it an ear, but it's really more like a feather. And then I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna make a spiral going this other way and retrace. I'll do that one more time. Now this time I'm right here, and I need a beak. So I'm just gonna add a little beak. And I'm gonna do it about 3 times. Then I need to come over here to my wings. So I'm gonna travel up here, come down here, and I'm gonna add my wings. Here's one. And now I need to do it to the other side. So I'm gonna travel over here, add my wing. 1, 2, 3 lines. And then in between here, I need to add some ruffle feathers. So I'm gonna come travel down here. And I'm gonna just do that again. I may come up here. I could also add some feathers up here. So now that I'm here, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna add some little feathers here. These are kind of like I'm doing a loop, almost like a letter U.
U. And I'm just following those letter U's all the way to the bottom. Okay, now I need to go to the other side, so I have to find a way over there. This one I'm not going to trace over many times. I'm just going to do one. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my colored pencils, and you can color this in like a realistic colors, but I always like to go a little bit more brighter colors. So what I do on one side, I'm going to do on the other side because they are symmetrical on one side. So maybe I do some gray. I'm just going to kind of pick a color and use both sides since I have some dual sided colored pencils. So I'm going to fill in those. Maybe I do some purple. And you're going to create color in every single one of these spaces. Okay? And that is your contour, your continuous contour drawing of an L. And I'll let you finish coloring it how you want to color.